Dear friends and haters, it's Keralis. Did that chicken just come out of the RV? He did, right? What a guy. I'm following you, chicken. Who do you think you are going in and out of the RV? And now we got a spinning horse. This madness. Pony? Everybody, welcome back to a new Let's Build. And I know I suck. It's been a while. I have only myself to blame that I suck monkey balls, but hey, the most important thing is that we are back. And in today's episode, we're gonna start a modern apartment building. That is something which has been really requested by you guys, so why not build it? And I have actually no idea how much space I'm gonna be using, so I'm gonna start some about here. And what goes to materials, I'm gonna keep it simple as I always do, alright? I'm gonna choose stone, which is one of my favorite blocks of all times. I'm gonna pick cracked stone bricks, alright? In this resource pack, which is the Flow HDs, it looks absolutely amazing. Some quartzy stairs. And everybody, if you do enjoy this, don't forget, hit the like button, alright? Oh, not after that, alright? That's not that impressive. I think you might be able to handle that, or it might be like, oh my god, I can't do that. But hopefully you will. And I'm gonna take it as slow as possible, and hopefully we can prevail this together, right? There's a 4-block high pillar of that stone brick, which looks amazing. And we're gonna start off with the entrance to the whole apartment building, and I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one I'm gonna rise up another pillar, just because we can. So that we got some shapes for the entrance at least, alright? So we're gonna be using this. Here in between I'm gonna go with some of this, and there's gonna be our entrance. So let's see here, how tall will we have the entrance? Maybe go something like this. So that's 3 blocks in height in total. And now comes the window penises. I'm gonna go with cyan maybe, and normal ones, because the thing is, I'm using the shaders mod, right? And since I'm using the shaders mod, it's really hard to see through those stained penises. So I mean, I'm just gonna go with this and be all happy about it. And let's go something like this. Have this door semi-opened, because, you know, people are gonna be entering our apartment building or whatnot. So we kinda need that. And for the handles, I'm just gonna be using some iron bars. Make it totally simple. Perfecto mundo! And now let's extend this and take it down about here, just to give it a little modern touch, okay? Nothing special, but modern touch. And now, that is 4 in total, you know, it doesn't really matter, but 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 maybe, in height at this point, alright? So, this is gonna be tweaked, it's gonna be tweaked, so you don't have to really follow, maybe just pick up some tips and tricks and pointers and whatnot. And also, hopefully everybody had an amazing Christmas and you got all the presents you wanted. If you didn't, don't worry, hopefully you spent amazing time with your families and stuff. That's all what matters. I didn't really get that much. Baby K got a bunch of stuff. You know how it is. As soon as you get older, presents don't matter anymore, because usually when you get older, you kinda pay for your own presents kinda thing. So it doesn't really matter when you get older what you get or not. I got some clothes and stuff, but mostly it was just amazing spending time with the family. So what I'm doing here is just adding some detail and shape to the whole shebang, and that is by just mixing up the window penises in this fashion. And I think that's gonna look pretty neat. And I've been thinking, everybody, right? I've been thinking. There might be a bit less videos on the channel at this point, and mainly because I kind of trying to go for quality before quantity, alright? Not that my content really sucks at any means, but it's been a lot of videos, alright? And I kind of wanted to just get into the Let's Build, just take it easy and just enjoy myself again. So now, when we enter the door, we have a platform which is 3 blocks in length from the window penis here. And then a staircase, alright? So what I'm gonna do here, let me see, 1, 2, and 3, just in the center of this. Then we're gonna have a staircase going up this side, staircase going down this side. And the question is if 3 in height will be enough to raise it up. You know what, let me just see, that's 4 blocks in height. 1, 2, and 3. So how high are we above the ground? You know what, I think that might be pretty decent. So then if we just take this platform out, just extend it by 2 blocks or something, and go up again by by 3 stairs. I'm just gonna see where the platform meets the window, how that looks, because that might look really crap. 1, 2, and 3. But you know what? Going through, like, usually like when I go to bed and stuff like that, I just watch all Let's Builds I've done in the past, and it's so freaking amazing seeing people still watching them and commenting and everything. It's just incredible. It makes me really happy. So I kind of felt like this is the way to go. This is the way to go. Something like this, you know, the staircase is kind of one of the most important features in the house, I guess, because you need to get up and down. Oh crap, we also need like an elevator shaft. Because people are going to be like, oh, you're an elevator shaft. What do you know, elevator shaft? So we need to build that as well, I guess. So that goes up, upside down stairs. Here below, you know what, let's just end it here. There's going to be a little basement or something here. We can even start taking the staircase down on this side. So let me see. Oops. Here, here, and goes down here. Perfecto el mundo. And let's just fill this in. Nothing we have to do in this stage, but you know what? Just so we have the measurements and shapes so we don't screw up in the future. So now we got a staircase going down into the basement. Since I'm playing on a flat world, it's not going to be much of a basement. But since we rise up the first floor a bit, it's still going to be a possibility to add something below. So we're gonna figure this out later stage. But that is a nice start. I like it. Me gusta. So alright. So now I got world edit on this server, I think. This is my private server. So let me just see here. If I mark the top here and the bottom here like this and do set 98.2, was it? Bam bada beam, world edit for the win. And this is just to meet up with the staircase and kind of close this off so we have at least something for the thumbnail. It's not done yet though. We're gonna do more and then this, trust me. There we go. So that looks pretty decent. And now what we could do is just turn this around here a little bit like that and be all happy about it. We can even extend this here on this side. Over here. You know what we could do? By the way, you know what? Let's take this pillar out just to give it some extra detail and shape and definition. Let's extend that side by 1 block and keep that intact like that. Kind of gives it some extra shape because otherwise they're on the same elevation, it kind of looks really bland. And now what we can do is just take this out and add a little extra roof to the whole shebang, like that. So that looks pretty cool. The shadows, like especially when you're playing with the shadows mod, kind of shadow kind of hits the wall nicely. All right, so now I've been thinking, okay, let's add some stone here, all the way up at this point on both sides. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do it on both sides. Maybe 2 blocks, and that is mainly because I want to have the quartz coming off the apartments as well, but I don't really want to have this connected to the thing here. So let me see, where did we place that? We placed it here. Well, that kind of sucks a bit, I guess. Is that the same elevation? Oh, it's gonna be, I think. So let's pray for it. Let me see here. Is it here? Yes, perfect. So now that kind of mirrors that aside perfectly fine. All right, everybody, I don't want to be poo-poo, but we got this pretty much covered. And if we think about this, okay, here is our thing. So this is the platform. There's going to be a first apartment, some abouts here. Let's figure out a little elevator shaft. And you know what? I'm going to go simple. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to go with stone like this. Just because we can, okay? Just because it's totally possible. I could just use world edit as well, and I think I'm gonna do that. Just go up here, because I mean this is gonna be going up throughout the whole building, right? So, and stone said 1, I think, right? Yes, perfect. Something like this. Then the elevator shaft will be 2 by 2. Sorry, awkward moment because I have no idea. 2 by 2. So if I have 2 by 2 here, and then have a wall here, just to add some extra detail. We can carve holes in that later on. So that's going to be the entrance to the elevator. We go down to the thingy. We go up in the apartment building. Perfect. So now is just rise this up all the way up. And this should be 16 blocks in height at this point as well, because I haven't really risen the other side yet. There we go. Perfect. And now we can just go up here. and down here. I know some people really hate when I use world edit, but it's so much more convenient. Perfect. So now we got that shape pretty much solved. So let's extend this up by 16 blocks in total, like this, and have the first entrance just in front of the elevator, like this, because that's gonna be an elevator. Gonna be like, you go, going into my apartment, and the door is gonna be here. Perfect. And this is just for shapes and decoration. So now we basically know the floor height in the first apartment, which makes me very happy, because now we can start building the front exterior, because now we know where the window is going to be coming and stuff like that. We don't really know where the window is going to be coming, but we know where the floor is going to be coming. So I'm going to be using birchi because that's what I always do. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. You know, even maybe extend it to here. And now we take quartzy. So what I was thinking, let's do something like this. Start off here about, we can actually cover this up like this. And let's extend this all the way up for now, like that. You know what? Minecraft, it's kind of like a piece of art. Some people might be, this sucks, but you know what? You never know how it's gonna end up really. I'm gonna be doing some back-to-back episodes, by the way, so when I'm done with this episode, I'm gonna record a second one just straight after, because I'm on fire! No, I kind of feel like I'm really into the let's build mood today, so why not just use the creativity we got. Okay, so stairs, and now we come in here. We got the window. How big and tall do we want the window to be? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 2 blocks? No, 3 blocks in height. Yep. Let's make them 3 blocks in height. And just to spice it up, I'm gonna be using the same window penises colors here, so just mix them up a little bit. So that means like when this is closed off, not at this point, right, but there's gonna be letting some light in, and it kind of looks cool from the outside because it kind of gives it some color and texture, I guess. So that is something really cool. Then we're gonna close this off, and let's just see here. If I just go inside again, this is gonna be a lot of those moments, guys. There's gonna be a lot of like, hey, what to do, take a poop. So is the second one going to be coming here? Elevator shaft. Yes. Here's first floor, second floor. Will this line up? Whoop, what did I press? I was going for my number 9. There we go. Awkward silence, because I don't know. Damn, there's going to be a lot of ceiling height in there. What number is birchi? Birchi, what number are you? Said 5, 2. I am amazing at world edit. No, I'm not. Yeah, that works out. And now we can do the same shape, everybody. So if we take this shape out, 3 in height, the windows itself, and that gives us that little shape, which is perfectly amazing. I like it. I like it very mucho. And now let's just extend this. I don't know. We're gonna count it, right, later on. So let's make a wall here, which is 3 in width, like that. Let's add 1 window here. Oh no, let's do a 3 window here. And extend it up again. So now we got 2 window in width, 3 window in width, pillar 1. Just to add a little modern feel to the whole place, because that is usually how modern apartments look like, right? I have like mixed window sizes and stuff like that, so just trying to be realistic. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go here and up here and do set 155. La 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 la. And this is, you know what it is? It's so freaking convenient when you use the same materials over and over again. You kind of memorize the combinations. Here, we're gonna have an open window. Mostly because we can, okay? So it's gonna be a little open window, just to add some little feel to the whole thing, I guess. You know what? No. Let's go like this. And let's have the middle one being blue then, all the way up. Let's do it. Because we can. No, but you guys been amazing. I mean, we did a Christmas vlog, and that was such a derp vlog. We're actually heading up to our like my wife's parents' house, and we're like, hey, we should do a little vlog, just to say Merry Christmas to the people. And it was like the moment before we left the door, so we were so stressed. We were already late, and the thing is, we had a turkey at our place to prepare the turkey, so everybody was waiting for the turkey, so they couldn't really eat. So it was like, holy crappers! But we made it, and you guys seem to enjoy it. It was so derp, and I unboxed the 1 million subscriber button, which was absolutely humongous, everybody. I mean, you saw it yourself. It was bigger than Baby K. It was huge. I like this. This is where we're gonna go, guys, alright? This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we do it. And I say this in every single episode when I'm recording a Let's Build. Recording Let's Builds on camera is really awkward. Because you think your head is going totally nuts at the same time while you're building. And you're trying to kind of like comprehend what's going on the screen at the same time while you're talking. Which makes this. Is you 2? You be no 2. You be number 3. Young Padawan. There we go. So 3, 2. And let's make this free. Let's make this 3 in height in total. And this window can be opened. Just because we can, alright? Just because we can. And let's make this not gonna be a very humongous. Let's make like 6 or 7 or maybe 5 apartments or something. Let's make it small, alright? Don't have to be big, because nothing in my world is big, and it's gonna look really derp when it's like a humongous building in the middle of nowhere. Perfect, I like that. Now, let me see here. We did skip 1, 2, 3. And why I do this, by the way, why I have a little gap here in between is that you can easily place a nice wall divider in the future. As you can see here, it's gonna be symmetrical on this side. We're gonna have this border here, here, the same, and now we do the same here, maybe a 3 in width, and then we can place a divider wall, just in case we wanted to have rooms on the inside, alright? Just saying. So if you're kind of like wondering, like, why am I kind of trying to skip 3 and 2 and stuff like that? That is just for future references, that we can place stuff on the inside. You know what? I do like this quite a bit. Go from here all the way to about here. And do set 1, which is going to be stone. So from the front, it looks something like this at this point. Guys, I'm just going to pause for a little moment, brief moment, just to see how long I've been recording, alright, so I don't bore you to death. Be right back with you. Holy crappers, 18 minutes already. What the hell? Where did the time go? Here I've been thinking, you know what we could do? We could maybe even do a little balcony here instead. Let's just grab this here and go all the way to about here, alright? And use the axe and do set 5 2. Now we know what this is coming. Let's do a little balcony in this edge. So let's see here. We're gonna have a little wall divider coming up here. So there's going to be a balcony divider, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just turn it here. So that's 6 blocks in total. So we got 6 blocks going this way with this one. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in total going with that one. And that should go up now here, all right? If I'm not mistaking myself. I know you kind of like, oh, what the hell is going on? Don't worry, we got this. Then we're gonna have this coming here, and where is the floors dividing? There's the divider between the floors, so there's gonna be the floorboards. So then take it up here and take it down here, and then go all the way around. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. And you know what? Usually when a Let's Build is done, it's kind of like you could do so much more and make it so better, much better. But at some points, it's just enough is enough, if you know what I mean. Guys, I like this. And then we can maybe take it out down here, just to add a little shape going here. Bam, bada bim, bada bim, bada boom, boom, boom. See, it's really quite simple once you get your mind to it. And since we had 3 divided here, in between the wall and stuff, let's do the same thing over here. Then have, let me see here, this pillar goes here, so it's going to be going up here. The floor is going to be coming about here, so let's take it from this side to this. And hopefully I'm giving you guys like ideas at least. That is what I'm hoping for, right? As you can see here, here is that thingy. So the floorboards are going to be going up over here. So what we do is just make it maybe like a little perimeter and then just connect it to each other like that. So from the inside, it's going to look pretty neat. Then we can have like a glass wall or something of some type. Maybe, baby. Or we can even extend it more, just to kind of hide it away. You know what? The possibilities are absolutely endless. So we can have it like this, or we can have it totally opened. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's just figure this out. Floorboards on the inside. Dark oak. Crap, I just threw away my perfectly fine axe. There we go. Dark oak. I don't really use it that much, which makes me a very sad panda. So now let's start using it and then just fill it in the space in between here. So that is going to give it some extra texture, definition, and it's going to look really cute from the outside. Maybe not cute. That might not be the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean, alright? Something like this. Still thinking 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. You know what? Let's just leave it, alright? And now we can just, okay, now we know the floorboard's gonna be coming here, so we can do the same thing over here. The only thing I'm thinking about, if you guys have been watching the inspiration series, which hopefully you have, if you haven't, you better do. But a lot of people use kind of thick walls on the inside, mainly to kind of add lamps and stuff like that hidden away in the flooring. And as you can see, we only got one in height here. So what I've been thinking, maybe this could go up all the way, because now we know where it's gonna be. Is it here? Yes. So let's take it up here all the way. This might be 1 or 2 blocks in thick later on, like going out from the walls. We're just gonna figure that out later in a later stage. But since I only got one here, we need to solve that problem, and I know how we're gonna solve it. All right, I'm gonna tell you that in a little moment. Being, this goes here. Goes all the way here, like this, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right, hopefully. This goes here, and then this goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we need to figure out a little extra roofing on the inside. Like, might look pretty derpalicious, but we need to figure out something. Hopefully this is gonna be how it goes, right? Because I mean, hopefully the staircases line up on the inside. Otherwise, that's gonna really suck. But I like this. So now we think we can put this border on, and look how awesome this is gonna look with the balconies there on the end. That's gonna look really legit. Like, I shit you not, sad panda faces. That's gonna be win-win-win. No, but you know what? Minecraft, it's kind of like, it is a piece of art. I love this game. I can't stop playing. And this is the only game I've been playing for such a long time. Like, only game. I've never played a game this much. Never ever. I usually just get fed up and tired of games. But this game just delivers. This is like Lego for grown-ups. For the win. Add one more layer, so that's gonna be the roof, all right? Not gonna make this higher than this, I think. So that's gonna be the final thing, like that. I like this. Let me just pause and see how long we'll be recording. I'm sorry, I derp a lot. 25 minutes! Holy crappers! You know what, let's start this, and let's maybe call this episode a quit, and you guys gonna be the judges. Good, bad, ugly, extended by one more, and then maybe, let me see here, what elevation do we take out this on? That's 1, 2 from the ground. So let's make a little wall here, 1, 2, and then let's take out another thing going here. And that's gonna be another side, everybody. Maybe have a little window here on the far end. Let me see here. We have one from the bottom, then staircase. So staircase, and then this. You know what we could do? I got an idea. I got an eureka moment. hey you be upside down. What if we make this side only 2 in height, which goes for apartments? So that's gonna be like the heights. This is gonna be a bit taller, that's gonna be a bit lower, and then we can have stuff on the roof. Maybe a pool of some type. I mean, that's a pretty legit idea. I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna ask you guys if that's a good or bad idea, but then since I'm gonna be recording back-to-back episodes now, that might already be done, but I don't think I'm gonna be done with this house in like 2 or 3 episodes. So you can always fill me in. Pool, not pool, be or not to be is the question. That is looking pretty, everybody. Now let's have 1, 2, and 3. And maybe make this a bit smaller. See, now we got this little shape going here, which just looks perfectly fine. Then we can maybe add some balconies here going out. So the main entrance, we have this a bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. You know what, let me just put in some window penises and let's call this episodo. I quit. What we could have here is an open window here. This one will be closed here maybe. This one will be closed here. This one will be closed as well. Just one little open window. And then 1, 2, and 3. Let's have this a little small balcony and turning around hereabouts. So that means middle and 1 below, 1 above. Middle, 1 below, 1 above. Something like this. Damn, I'm on fire today. I'm on creative fire. Put me out before I self-ignite. So 1 below, 1 above, and that turns here. Like that something. How is that looking? It's a bit white, but it should be modern, right? So I mean, totally legit. I like this. Everybody, not gonna keep you longer. Please share your comments and thoughts on this so far. And I'm Keralis, gonna be back in the next one. And always, if you did enjoy this, please don't forget to hit the like button. It makes me very, very happy. And hopefully this was not derpy enough for you. Potato heart, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Brother,